Welcome back to Doing Time with Dan. Today we're going to do another book review. This time it's for Tana French's novel, Faithful Place. I have it right here in my hand. Now, I enjoyed Faithful Place much more than her first book, In the Woods. Faithful Place is a murder mystery and a family drama wrapped up into one. It's the story of Frank Mackey and a little bit of Rosie Daly, the love of his life. And 22 years ago, they were going to run away from Dublin, Ireland, and have their own life in England. However, on that fateful night, Rosie never showed up. Fast forward 22 years later, and Rosie's suitcase is found in an abandoned house where her and Frank were supposed to meet. Of course, Frank is on the prowl. Now, his family is as dysfunctional as they come. His father's an abusive drunk, his mother is flat out crazy, and his brothers and sisters are all kinds of mixed up. So when Frank comes back to town, it's a lot of pressure on him. Not to mention his ex-wife and little daughter, who have also been visiting his family unbeknownst to him, which adds to the mess. And there's even more in the fact that one of his rivals on the police force is investigating Rosie's murder now that her body is found shortly after that suitcase shows up. Well, if all these fireworks aren't enough for you, Frank is dealing with the neighborhood, which is also a bit of rivalry on this little street called Faithful Place. And that's where Tana French really does a great job. She gives you a sense of place, intricate details that make it real for you. The language at sometimes is a little bit tough to take. The F-bomb goes off here like a Marine Corps training camp, and there's some Irish vernacular in there that may be difficult for some American readers. But stick with it, because she gives you a great story. And as this story unfolds, Frank Mackey learns more about his family than he ever hoped to, and he also learns some things about himself that he hoped weren't true, as well as some of the things that he's glad are true. And that's why Tana French's novel, Faithful Place, gets 4 stars from us here at Doing Time with Dan. Check back frequently for more book reviews, as well as information about Aruba and around the world.